Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome along to our Yogalaties session. We'll start very briefly. I can see a few more people just logging in now. Thank you very much for tuning in for our 8 AM session. We're going to go through a couple of different poses about getting some more flexibility through our chest and our neck and shoulders, and a little bit of lower back work as well. Alright, it won't be a super arduous session, we don't expect to be sweating, but we should get some work through our tummy and some flexibility through the rest of our body. So let's kick off. I hope you've got a nice soft mat or some carpet, and we'll get moving. So we're going to start on all fours. Alright, so if we can just get into a kneeling position with your hands beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips, so not back here and not too far forward. A nice straight position like that. And all we're looking to do is to lift up through your shoulder blades and then go down. It's sort of like a push-up, but without bending your elbows. So we're just working on your rib cage, your shoulders moving up and moving down. Right, so if I was here, it would just be squeeze and push. It's not the angry cat, happy cat, so we're not moving through our hips and pelvis. We're just mobilising through our shoulders. So drawing our shoulder blades apart and squeezing them together. Now when we do that, when we come down, so we go up high, come down, and I want you to make sure your shoulders come back and away from your head. So we don't want to be shrugged up. Alright, try and drive your head. Alright, I'm up, hold, I come down and I drive my head forward. I just pull the top of my head forward, up and down, up and down. Okay, now we're going to bring our hips into it. So we're going to sink and raise your head, so into angry cat, happy cat. And then we come up, really drawing up in your belly, spreading your shoulder blades as far as you can. And we come back down, sinking your chest, propelling your head forward. Let's come back up. Holding the pose for about 5-6 seconds, and we'll come back down. Squeezing shoulder blades together, sinking your chest, sinking your tummy, pushing your head away, so not shrugging your shoulders to your ears. And we're going to go up again. Each time we go up, try and pull up a bit harder, like there's a cord pulling up from here, trying to lift you, and back down. Okay, next we're going to go onto our toes, and we're going to do 5 quite slow, full range push-ups. If you need to do your knees, you can. We want to try and do 5 really, really great push-ups with your head forward. Nice and slow. Breathing in on the down. Breathing out on the up. Just 5, nice and slow, just to get those muscles working. And then we're back onto our knees. Just going to take my vest off. Okay, so we're going back to the start in our series. Straight arms, just raising through your chest and sinking. Raise and sink. Making sure we're not shrugging. Alright, we're thinking long spine, tall spine. Keep holding for about 5-6 seconds in each position, up and down. And we'll bring in the hips now. So we sink, arch the back, and then raise and flex high. And sink again. And raise and flex high. Again, making sure we're not shrugging high, keeping those shoulders down. Up high again. And down. Okay, we're going to go one more time through the push-ups, please. So 5 push-ups again. Little shake in the arms, and we're going to go one more time through that series. Okay, so we're starting hands under shoulders, nice straight back, just working through the rib cage, through your shoulder blades, squeezing together and pressing up. Always feeling that the top of your head is getting pulled away from you. Keeping those shoulders low. And let's bring the hips into it. Holding about 5 or 6 seconds. Just continue breathing through your exercise. I need you to hold your breath. At every exhale, just try and increase the range, so getting your back higher, or getting your chest lower. That last one up. And last one down. Okay. Well done, good start. Bit of a shake through the wrists. Okay. Now next one we're going to work through we're going to get a bit of a hip stretch. We're also going to work on some rotation in both directions each time. Now this is one of our warm-up exercises normally from Academy. So what we're going to do is we're going into a push-up position. We're going to bring your left foot right up next to your left hand, and we rotate up towards the roof. So let's go left foot to left hand to start with, and you should feel bit of stretch through the hamstring glute and also through your right hip. We're going to reach up to the roof and open our chest and have our head follow. We want to hold that for about 5 seconds. And bring the hand back down. It's just inside the hand, inside the foot. And then we're going to rotate the other way. And hold that for 5 seconds. Now that side I'm terrible at. Now we go back to the first one. And then switch again. Okay, we come back down, change feet. Keep it coming, my computer's just crashed. Okay, so it's right foot forward and we're up. And then we go the other side. Now, hopefully, you're going to be better than your coach on this internal rotation. This one easy. And this one not so much. And this opening action, we're really trying to work through our flexibility. And we bring both feet back and just go down to child's pose and rest. Try and get our head to the ground and bum back to your heels. And just relax. Okay, we're going to start again. So the rotation is all about opening through our thoracic spine. In volleyball, that's a really important thing, right, for us to be able to move well in our upper thoracic. Okay, so that's why we're doing this one. Let's go again, please. So, left foot to left hand. Left hand up to the roof. Head following. Hand back down. Right hand up to the roof. Head following. Back down. One more time through, so left hand up. And switch. Right hand up. And changing sides. So right foot to right hand. Reaching up. And switch. So this is the one where we need improvement, for me anyway. And switch. And change. And down to the ground, into child's pose again. So hands out front, bum back, trying to get your chest, your head down to the ground. Breathe, relax, walk your hands forward if you can. And we'll come up. We'll break through the arms. We can start again. Okay, we're going to be getting some fatigue through your arms That's good. It wants to work. Alright, and we're up. Left foot high, next to left hand. Internal rotate. Coming down, other side. Left hand again. Back to right. And changing feet. Right hand up to right hand to the roof. Switching to left hand. Really try and pull up. Back to right hand. Last one on left. And down into child's pose. Relax, last one. Walk those hands forward as far as you can and try and keep your bum back near your heels while sinking your chest down to the mat. Breathing long, breathing full. Okay. And taking a short break. Okay, next we're going to do some reaching underneath our body to get some continued rotation through our thoracic spine and mobility through rib cage. And we're going to double that up with an abdominal hold, which is a pretty challenging one. Okay, so be prepared to get that tummy working a bit. So we're going to go back into all fours. So let's start there. Now, from that position of hands under shoulders, just want you to step forward about the length of a hand. So your hands are just probably underneath your forehead. All right. We're going to take your right hand off the ground and turn your palm up. And we want to reach under and slide that hand along the ground. And we're going to hold. We're going to draw back. And we reach again. And hold. And you're trying to tuck your whole chest, everything underneath that armpit. Bring it back. And again. Extend under, reach. And you should feel this in your upper back, your thoracic spine, your shoulder blades. Bring it back up, replace the hand, changing side. Left hand off, palm facing up to the roof. Reach it under, extend and hold. Bring it back, and we reach again. We're really trying to rotate through our rib cage. Bring it back. We go one more. Make sure you're breathing. Trying to reach further on the exhale. Bring it back. Very good. Now let's turn over into a seated position. This is where it's going to get tough. So, straight legs and straight back. Okay, we want to try not to be slumped and slouched. We're going to bring our feet up, locked out legs, locked out arms, nice straight back. And we want to hold that position. But we can't hold it with a slumped back. Okay, so, we ready? We're going to try and get to 20 seconds. Right? Tense the quads, lift the legs, straight back, thumbs up. Make sure your feet are apart. Make sure we're not shrugging high. Keep those shoulders down. Keep breathing. And we'll rest. Nice job. Alright. Back to the start, please. So all fours. Hands under shoulders. We step forward about the length of your hand. Bring your right hand off the ground, on the ground with your palm up. And we're reaching under and extending through. Draw it back and go again. We hold for about 5 or 6 seconds when we're through, making sure we're trying to reach further each time. And on every exhale, really reaching further. So keep your breathing going. Let's go one more, we'll go for 4. And back, we change hand. So left hand on the ground, palm facing up. Reach it under. Bring it back and push again. Make sure we're doing full breaths, so not doing any panting. Big in and big out. Trying to reach further on the exhale. One more, reach. And bring it back. Let's spin around. We'll do the abdominal hold again. When we get to 20 seconds. Legs straight. Remember, we're trying to keep those shoulders down, so no big shrugs up high. If you're doing well, you can bring your hands back in a W shape, squeezing your shoulder blades together. All right. Tense quads, feet apart. Let's go. Up here. Now if we're doing well, but you've got to keep your chest up and belly up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And good. Oh, well done. I'm getting warm. All right, there we go. One more time through. Hands on the shoulders. Step forward the length of the hand. Bring your right hand underneath with your palm facing up. Let's reach under. Good long, slow breaths. Draw it back and reach again. Draw it back and reach. One more. Draw it back, and we'll change hands. Left hand off, palm facing the roof. Make sure we're breathing, really filling the lungs and emptying your lungs. Bring it back and repeat. Bring it back, we have one more. Draw it back. Alright, our last one for our back, for our tummy hold, the V-sit. If you want to get to that one, go for it. If you want to stay there, that's totally fine. Okay, looking for 20 seconds. Tense quads. Let's go. Shoulder blades back, shoulders down, straight back, chest up. Get that chest up. And good. Well done. And we'll take a little break. Okay. Our last little sequence, we're going to do some hamstring and then hip, hamstring and hip. Okay, so we're going to start by lying on our back. And we're going to stay lying on our back so our shoulders can get a break this time. Alright. Now, what I'd like us to do is to let our left leg go straight. And our right leg, we're going up to a try and straighten. And we're going to reach up so our tummy turns on. And we grab hold of the calf. And we draw the foot back. And we're staying up with our tummy. Okay? We're going to hold for about 5 seconds. And then we switch legs, but we stay up with our tummy. We don't go down and relax that tension all the time. Okay, we want to keep the muscular contraction on the lower leg. I don't mind if it touches the ground or if it just sits a little bit off. That's a bit up to you. Okay, so let's start. Right leg towards chest, extend up, tummy on, grab hold and pull back. We're trying to straighten that leg. So trying to push your heel to the roof. We switch, but we stay up in that tummy contraction. Trying to push that heel up. And switch. Staying up the whole time. So our tummy's going to stay working. And switch. Switch. And switch. We've got one more on each leg. Switch. And switch. And we're down. Okay, now we're going to take hold of your right knee only, so both hands over the top of the knee, straightening out the left leg, and we want to keep that heel and hamstring on the ground. I'm going to pull this knee right towards your chest, up towards your shoulder if you can. The leg that's on the ground, the left leg, right, you just want to try and push your heel away, as far away from you as you can. And we should get a little stretch through our left hip. Okay, so right hand, right up, right knee is getting pulled toward chest. Left heel is pushing away as far as you can. Breathing, pulling that knee, pushing that heel. Now we're going to switch them over. So both hands clasp over the left knee, right heel pushing away, pulling that left knee all the way to your chest, armpit, wherever you can get it to, and pushing that right heel as far away as you possibly can. Make sure you're breathing. Relaxing into it. Very good. Okay, we're going back to the start. So, right foot up to the roof, grabbing hold for that stretch around the calf, tummy turned on, trying to this time pull your toes down, so really pushing that heel up towards the roof and also pulling your toes back down towards your forehead. And switch. Pull those toes down, push that heel high. You should feel it right down that hamstring line. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And out. Pulling right knee to right shoulder and pushing away with your left heel. Right knee to right shoulder, pushing away left heel. Really push that heel away. Feel that your hips extending away, everything. Trying to relax into it, and we'll switch. Push that heel away. Big full breaths through your belly. Exhale, pull harder, push away. Okay, we're going to go one more time through. So starting right leg. Up, tummy's turned on. Pulling the toes back towards your forehead, pushing the heel up towards the roof. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Last change. And we're down. Last stretch. Right knee pulling towards right shoulder. left heel pushing away, and try and pull your left toes back towards yourself. Relax, breathe, final stretch now. Changing sides, left knee to left shoulder, pushing the heel away of your right foot, pulling the right toes back towards you. And releasing, bringing both knees towards your chest, and just a gentle rock up and back. Nice and gentle. And we'll slowly sit up. Alright, that's us for the morning. Thank you very much for tuning in and your attention. I hope you enjoyed the class. Please like it, please share it. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you very, very soon.